It is okay?
Yeah, all is okay.
Okay, so hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm pretty well. Thanks for asking. So, how is going on your day so far?
Yeah, everything is going on very well. Can't complain. What about you? What's going on your this day? What are you doing, and how is going on your day?
Yeah, my day is going on as usual. And nowadays, I'm not doing anything. I'm free. Now it's my, you can say, leisure time. That's why I'm using this platform. So,
Okay.
it is our first meeting. So, could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Why not? My name is Miraz. I am from Bihar, but right now I'm connecting from UAE to talk about my hobby. Cricket is my passion. I really like to play cricket, badminton, as well as football. And apart from doing this kind of thing, I have one channel on YouTube in this connection with Miraz. It's all about me. Could you please say something about yourself in a nutshell?
Okay, thanks for giving me this opportunity. So, as you know, my name is Priyanka. I am a teacher. I teach in primary school. And about my qualifications, so I have completed my post graduation as well as PhD. Nowadays, I am preparing for assistant professor. And simultaneously, I'm learning English. That's why I'm running my YouTube channel. Also, I want to enhance my communication skills. I want to share my view, my thoughts, and while conversation, which type of problem beginners they are faced. That's why I'm running my YouTube channel, and I live in Delhi NCR. It's all about myself.
That's great. So may I know about your journey of this language? How long have you been learning? As you mentioned, because behind of this learning, you want to become a just you want to get some job. So how long have you been learning this language?
Actually, I have been learning this language for 1 year, but my consistency is not good. Also, I think 5 to 6 months, I didn't talk anyone. I was not talking as a video call, audio call, sake of my health, and my health was not going on very well. And second, I think 4 to 5 days ago, I started again conversation as a video call, and so yeah, it's my journey for learning this language.
Oh, it's great. So I think you are not you have been practicing. You have been doing something more than 1 year. Okay, it's great.
Yeah, you
So
can say more than 1 year, but I don't
okay,
use, I don't have, as a working person, and also I'm mother of one kids. I'm married person, so I have to do lots of work. But yeah, whenever I have a time, yeah, you can say leisure time, so I use this platform.
okay, it's great. You laser time. You
So
don't want to
you
waste.
were you were saying that you belong to Bihar. So which district?
I think feel like that you know very well about the Bihar. You have a lot of knowledge about the
So that's
Bihar.
why. Yeah, actually, my
Okay,
parents they live in Gorakhpur, so I have idea about Bihar. Do
actually
you
I
know
belong
about
to
Gorakhpur?
yeah Gorakhpur. Yeah, Gorakhpur is a very famous city in UP. Gorakhpur
Right.
is the
It's
it is said
distance.
that about the Gorakhpur there is a one temple. That temple is a very
But
famous in the yeah. And there is I
Gorakhpur,
think right now which what his prime our chief minister that
distance.
name is
Yogi Adityanath.
Aditnan. He's also belongs to Gorakhpur. Am I right?
Right, right, right. That's why I'm asking which district do you live in Bihar?
Belongs to Sitamarhi district. My district name is Sitamarhi.
Okay,
It is
Sitamarhi.
said
I heard
about the
about.
Sita. Sita was born there. Sita was born there. That's why that place called people call that place name is Sitamarhi. Behind of this
Okay,
name, Sita was born there.
okay, that's good. So how long have you been living UAE, and what is the purpose living there?
Actually, I have been living here more than 2 years. If you want to say like that, what is the purpose of there? The purpose is clear. You know that very well about the condition of this time is the job. If you talk about the job, India's job is there are a lot of problem. Lot of people are looking for the job, but unfortunately there are no job because you know very well about the behind of this situation. I think So I don't want to consider anything about the
So,
politician because I know
sorry to interrupt you, but I heard about some person they want to get handsome salary because India there is not provided handsome salary. That's why they go to in foreign country, UAE, Arab, yeah,
yeah, to be
other.
honest, one thing is happened because there is no good a smart salary. There is no consistent salary. There is no satisfied salary. That's why people are looking for the job. But one thing I would like to share, there is a unemployment is we talk about the day by day is getting. People are not. People are curious for the job, but unfortunately they couldn't find even a single job. So that's why reason of behind. And other thing is the lot of people are lot of things because everyone is the condition, everyone is the situation is not equal, so that's why.
Right, yeah, every person different. Yeah, some motive for job. So, are you satisfied with your job now?
Yeah, actually yeah, I'm satisfied, very satisfied, but actually you know that to be honest, everyone if you live out of India without your family, without your anyone, without your
Yeah.
friends, actually friend circle is very important role of the life. So you missed lot of time, you missed so many things. So but this is the actual thing I have got used to in this environment. So right now I don't have any problem, but when I came here that time I very embarrassed, I was not able to do anything. So somehow I managed myself, but now I have got used to in this environment.
Okay. So, if you don't mind, so can you share your about your YouTube channel and how long have you been using and
Yeah,
about your
actually.
English channel, when did you start and how did you learn English?
Actually, if you say like that about my journey of YouTube, so I think couple of week, just 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I start off my journey on YouTube. But earlier I had a one channel, but there was some technical issue, so that's why I couldn't manage myself. So recently I start on journey on YouTube. If you talk about my speaking journey on this is language, so I have been learning this language more than 1 years.
It,
Yeah, this is the my journey. And if you talk about my like how did you learn, how what is the reason of behind, so I think I have already mentioned so many time behind of my journey of this language. Actually right now when I was India that time I couldn't have a knowledge about the India. There was not required for the English. There is no but when I came here that time I felt like that if I want to survive here, so I have to learn this language. So I have been learning this language more than 1 year.
okay. But now you are doing job there in other country and so how do you manage? At what time do you make video? At what time do you upload? And at what time do you, learn this language?
If you have a passion, so I think you can manage your time. Everything is possible for you. If you have passion, so you can do all things. But you don't have a passion, you just want to do something, so I think you are not, you are also mixed excuses. "Okay, actually I am very busy, I don't have any time, I don't want to do anything, I have to work, how can I manage my time?" So this is the you are saying like that, that person is procrastinate. I don't like this kind of person, I don't want to procrastinate. So actually one thing is the mention, there is a will, there is a way. If you want to do something, I think somehow you will get your time for yourself.
Right. So what is your process for learning this language?
Actually, process, if you talk about the process, so I think there is no any. Yeah, okay. So actually, I have already mentioned you when I came here that time I was not able to speak, but actually I was rolling something. So suddenly I found a one channel. That channel was a very famous and very upload on the YouTube. That person, you, I know that you also know that person. That person name is English with Chandan. I used to be take class with
Yes,
him
and
on more than 6 months. So whatever I learned because of Chandan sir, and as well as my passions, my hard work.
okay. So had you joined Chandan sir online classes?
Sorry, please repeat that.
I'm saying, did you join Chandan sir online classes?
Yeah, I did. I took classes online in front of Chandan sir.
Okay, so how was your experience?
Yeah, he is a peculiar. He is a very unique teacher. The way he teach is the peculiar because his action, his teaching style is different another person because lot of because actually we have been listening, we have been reading since childhood when you use of the Hindi, that this kind of thing, that time use of the do and does, but they don't believe this kind of thing. They don't expect that there is no required for that, this kind of thing is not. Hindi is other language, English is another language. You don't compare of the Hindi and English. So that's why I like that. That teacher is the very wonderful teacher, and they teach very well, is no doubt.
Right, and Chandan sir teaching, so method is a very different. They think about native speaker. They don't think about, yeah, Hindi. We started thinking ta, ti, raha, rahi. But also
Yes,
I have followed, yeah, earlier, but not longer now. But yeah, I sometimes I watched, rapid fire.
Rapid Fire is a very famous, very popular on YouTube. I also
Yeah,
took
only.
through time with him Rapid Fire. It was the great experience in front of the channel, sir.
Yeah, and his teaching process is very unique. And also, whenever I get time, so I watch only his video, Chandan sir video.
Yeah, yeah. I am diehard fan his because actually I was there, so that I know very well about his teaching style, everything there.
Okay,
He used
yeah. So, if
method.
you are a student of Chandan sir, so I know that you have a lots of knowledge about this language.
Yeah, actually, everything just like you can say Kansas modals, best all subject were taught there by Chandan sir. So yeah, you can say like that. There is no any problem when I use all things. Just grammar, grammar. If you talk about the grammar, my grammar is very well. To be honest, my grammar is not. I don't have any problem.
So, do you talk with your colleague in English language with your friends?
Sometime I do because actually you know that there are a lot of Asian country people. They know very well about the Hindi. Mostly you hardly you get 1 and 2% they don't have a knowledge about the English, sorry, Hindi. That time you I used only Hindi. So this is the my second option. If the person who is not able to speak Hindi, that time I have another option I can use.
Okay. So, do you know what is the native language there? You can speak.
Yeah, actually their native language, if you talk about their native language, that native language is Arabic. Arabic is their native language. That language is very beautiful language. I'm not saying like that. That language is wonderful language, is no doubt, but very difficult compared than English. English is, I feel like that English is a very easy language for me. So that's why I
So,
don't
Arabic
want to
you can
because
understand.
sorry. So could you please wrap?
I'm asking Arabic you can understand.
Little
I
bit
know
I
that
can understand.
it is a difficult, but understanding is a little bit easy. We
Yeah,
can.
yeah, I can figure out little bit, but not more than. But these day I'm thinking I should learn this language. This language is also very important and very wonderful language. So I found a one person. I narrated all the story. I would like to learn this language. Could you please teach me? He said, okay. Every day I teach you some word and you try to learn this language. Okay, good.
Okay, but there live no different countries of person who is working with you. So I know that everyone know about Hindi language very well. So do you talk with them in English language?
Sometime I use of the English, but mostly time I talk to Hindi. I talk that person is only Hindi. Sometime if I get time, yeah, if that person is not able to understand my language, that time I use of the Hindi. Sorry, English.
Okay. And you were saying that when you went to there first time, so that time you were not able to speak in English language. So whenever you went to outside for purchasing anything, any grocery items, anything, so which language did you talk? Because you didn't have idea about this language, English language, and also you didn't know about Arabic.
Yeah, actually, when I came here that time, it was the very difficult for me. How can I survive there? Because mostly time I try to connect those people. They don't have a knowledge. They had a knowledge about the English. So sometime I got easily, but sometime I couldn't get easily. So I try to learn this language. So I thought like that this is a global language. This language I can connect easy anyone. So that's why
Right.
I started learning this language, and I'm saying like that this language is very wonderful language, is no doubt, and this language gives you a lot of opportunity. You can do so many things, whatever you want, what is your desire. And one thing I am fond of talking to a stranger person, because a stranger person every time you you get new thing, you get a new vocabulary, anything, lot of thing. So this is the my hobby, and these days I'm also learning this language. I would you like to connect stranger person, my hobby. This is my one hobby.
Okay, that's good. So, okay. So, have you explored UAE? Means where do you live?
Actually, if you say like that about the UAE, that country is a very wonderful country. It's no doubt everyone know about this country. And one thing you know very well about this country, there is a one building. That building is the tallest building in the world. That building, which is the name of the Burj Khalifa, and I live there surrounded. Actually, Burj Khalifa is just far 1 kilometer far from my house, and every time I go there and visit there. And one thing I would like to mention on this country, the rule regulation is very strict. There are very good rule regulation. And one thing, that country is a very beautiful country and clean country. If you talk about the India, I'm not saying like that. I don't want to consider anything about the India. India is my first priority. India is my born place. So I couldn't hear even a single word opposite in India. But it is, to be honest, this country is a very wonderful country. And if you talk about the clean, that country is the very good and clean city. Such main thing is that that country is a very clean.
Okay.
There are a lot of
So,
things I want to
when did you
describe.
come in India last time?
Last time I came January, I think January. Yeah.
Okay. So, there's a time fixed that you can come at your home after 6 months, yeah, 1 year.
Mhm. Sorry. Can you repeat that?
Actually, I'm asking, there is any fixed time for your office? There are you doing job? So you can come India only twice in a year.
There is this kind of thing is happen there. If you want to go in there, there is a rule regulation you have to follow 1 years. If you there is an emergency, anything else, so yeah, 1 year you can go easily. You can get holidays, so you can go there easily. But mostly, if you come first time, I think 2 years must be spent here.
That's good. So if you want to ask any question, otherwise, yeah, it was nice conversation with you.
Okay, so I'm asking to you because you are just you mentioned you are a mother of two kids. Same question I would you like to ask you, how to manage your time, because you are under the just a few months ago you were not able to connect with someone. So right now you are feeling well. You do you have a no, you don't have any problems. So may I know about your journey, how to manage your time? What is the reason of behind these days you are very enthusiastic for learning this language?
Yeah, it is a good question. And so, you know that already I have mentioned that I'm working person, but nowadays I have taken leave. So I'm not going to my school for teaching and I live at home. So I thought, yeah, I should start my English journey because I want to learn this language. So nowadays it's not difficult for me because my daughter, she when she goes to school, so after her going to school, I have some time. So I finish my household work and I actually as well as I'm preparing for assistant professor. So whenever I get time, so I read my book regarding my exam, and when I have a leisure time, I feel that I should talk someone, so I can, so I can learn something, and then I can, also I can. Uh, Actually, I am fond of. talking as a stranger person. So I can talk easily any stranger person. I can im improve my communication skills, and I can utilize my leisure time in a good way.
Great, great. Oh, okay, so I have one question to you. Okay, if you give your answer, so it is good for me. And just you mentioned that because earlier you were not able to speak anyone. I think you took 6 months back. You took rest 6 months. So that time and right now, what is the feel? Which kind of changing you are looking for yourself? That time when you didn't connect with someone and still you are connecting with someone. So what is the changing? Are you facing some problem? You are facing some problem, and yeah, otherwise you are not facing any problem.
No, nowadays totally has been changed according to me. You know that I remember when I was learning 6 months ago. So that time I, I can I could talk easily anyone because but nowadays I think I have forgotten lots of things, vocab, and the consistency and practice both are very important for learning English. So my consistency and practice both are not good. That's why I have been facing problem. Nowadays, I feel hesitation because when I started talking, so that time I was very enthusiastic. I was thinking, yeah, I can learn English. This I can talk easily within 6 months, 1 years, anyone, and I feel very comfort. I think positive. But when I skipped, I didn't talk anyone 6 months. Then I realized, oh my God, I can't learn this language because I don't have a time. Also, my health is not good, so maybe I can't. I will not able to continue this my journey for learning English. And now I realize I have forgotten lots of things because that without uh, practice we can't do. So yeah, 4 to 5 months day ago I started. I know that I will take sometimes. Then I will do good.
Okay, absolutely right. Because practice is the only one key. Practice can change
Right?
your life. Without practice is not possible. You can do
Yes,
something.
practice and consistency. Also, consistency. Yeah, without consistency, if we think that yeah today I'm learning English, yeah I'm learning anything, and 2 days, 3 days I will not continue. Then I start. So yeah, every person have to face this situation,
What about
this
your journey
problem.
on is the which kind of required for the YouTube? Which thing are required for YouTube? May I know about your experience on YouTube?
Pardon? Can you continue? Actually, I
I'm saying, may I know about your YouTube because you are a YouTuber, so you have been working there for a long time. So may I know which thing are required on YouTube?
actually, to be honest, I am, you can say I'm not YouTuber because if I talk about my YouTube journey, but my motive is only these things. I want to, also, I want to share my journey while learning English as a beginner, which type of problem I am facing now. And lots of beginners, lots of learner who wants to learn English, but they think that my English is not good. So how we can start, how we can learn. And also when I started learning English, so that time my grammar was zero. I didn't have idea about grammar. Also I know about more grammar. I have watched Chandra's video. They say the modals being this thing, that thing. But no, actually I don't have a more idea. But while conversation, I have been learning this language. So after watching my video, some person they can motivate and they can start their journey. She has no idea about grammar. Also, she can speak not good, yeah, but she is trying for learning this language. So why not? Why am I not speak this language? And some person they called me. They sent to me message, ma'am. After watching your video, I have learned this language.